Hello and welcome to Glowy Girls.
Hello. We're back. And there's a boy.
This boy picked his nose.
A wild boy appears.
So hello, welcome to our live show. Hopefully that's on mute.
Fingers crossed.
So welcome to our first live show. We are basically, we kind of wanted to do...
It's working.
Okay, so we've got a bit of a new setup we're trying out at the moment. So we've got Ryan, me and Rich at my house, and then another laptop over there with all the
questions,
all the YouTube comments and everything like that.
I've got to remember to look at the camera rather than your screen.
That is our thing there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a bit of a weird one for us. So we're all kind of doing a bit of hobby and stuff. Rich hasn't got anything out.
Oh, we're getting something out.
Hopefully it's hobby.
You wish. You wish.
So we are.
You wait till you see what I've got in this bag.
Bring on the gimp. So
dippers. We have to do the origin story of dippers.
Yeah. So anyway, so we've all got lots of bits of hobby to do. We haven't podcasted for a while also. So what we thought, we'd try and combine it and do everything like that.
Yep. Do a bit of everything.
And we just keep seeing
close-ups. Psychedelic.
We keep seeing the close-ups of Ryan's chin. Keep going.
Mind, I made a foul of this on Monday. If you want us to zoom in on your camera, you have to talk so it changes to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No worries.
As I can sit, Ryan, what are you hobbying on at the moment? Because I've just seen a massive paintbrush.
Painting some tables.
It looks big. So Stuart Little.
Forced perspective. How far away is Ryan?
Right, it's just really far away.
Sorry, Ryan, what are you doing?
Painting some tables for D&D that I printed, and also painting some funky new minis that I also printed that are better than...
Hold it still.
And you got
no light. I know I've got to talk. Light.
Ah, nice.
Can you see? It's a wizard.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're a wizard.
Harry Potter jokes.
Oh, Ryan, you'll be happy what I'm painting finally. Do you remember these?
I do remember them.
Do you remember how long you 3D printed me them?
I do. It was about 3 months ago. Right, maybe?
Yeah, longer than that.
Probably about that, yeah. So I'm currently doing them and my Azurite ruins. So I've got them all sprayed at the moment. So I'm just currently basically chucking some Agrax onto them all because I find terrain painting so boring.
Yeah.
So I thought I might as well do something to try and keep me engaged at the same time. So therein lies what we're doing.
Painting big stuff.
Yeah, painting big things because I haven't really got to think when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So within this, we've got...
That's your common detra, isn't it? Well, do things not thinking about it.
Yeah. So I roll. If I ain't got to engage with brain, I'm happy.
Makes sense.
So what we did the other day, we're probably talking about some of the stuff that we've already talked about.
Yeah, well,
because
the whole point was it's supposed to be an outline episode, but we just ended up chatting about stuff.
Well, we basically wanted to test that the streaming was working on Monday, and then we just basically...
You did say, watch this not be the 5-minute episode that it's supposed to be.
And 45 minutes later, we're still talking.
Yeah, exactly. One of those things.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that this screen here isn't live.
No, this is the one that's live in front. But so what are you doing, Rich?
Just things. I've got a bag of supplies.
Feel free to talk.
I've got a bag of hobby.
So how many? I thought your D&D stuff was just pen and paper, Ryan.
No, not at all. The stuff with Mark is also not just pen and paper.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's basically like playing a tabletop game.
Right. I know what D&D is.
Yeah. Well, no.
Like some DMs really like physical stuff.
Yeah,
some of them are very much like imagination.
Yeah.
Whereas I find Mark, previously in his other campaigns, he's been very sort of like tabletop heavy.
Yeah.
Whereas now, he's kind of like spreading his wings a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And we've done quite a few interesting sort of puzzles and riddles and things like that.
Yeah.
You missed a really good one yesterday.
Did
actually.
I?
Oh,
Yeah,
did you not go?
I didn't go.
Oh,
I couldn't make it.
why?
Things happened.
What happened?
Just things. I'll explain to you later.
Ooh, that sounds really interesting.
it's not really. Just doesn't
It's
want
not
to be on.
interesting. It's
Just
not
doesn't want to be
interesting.
on air.
Like,
That's all.
it's just one of them things.
Oh, did you get
I'll
your
definitely
did you
make
get your
it.
test results back?
I did. It was positive or negative depending on what thing we were talking about.
Well, I got pre-op earlier.
He's having breast augmentation.
Yeah, it turns out, right, I am fit and healthy.
And I said, is fit a standard term? Because I've never seen you jog or do anything strenuous.
I'll have you know, those boards don't carry themselves at events.
Yeah, me and John do them.
Oh yeah, I've got a bad back. That do stuff. Yeah, well, I think fit is quite basically. It
Fit
means
is not a term.
I was fit enough to lie down on a bed and be knocked out. Means I was less likely to cause myself a mischief by getting in and out of a bed.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello, Dom.
yes, Dom.
We've just spotted your thing.
Nightmares about our games at SteamCon last year.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, did you? He was playing Order, wasn't he?
Yes, that was a rough game.
Did you lose? Because I played Dom twice as well, and his dice were awful.
Yes.
I've never known dice like it.
Yes.
It was like he was playing Order, and they couldn't make a pass, so they couldn't make a shot. So he'd kind of got to a position where it was like, okay, if he came and scored against me, then it would have put him up to 8, and then it was towards the end of a turn kind of thing, so it could have gone the other way.
Yeah.
And it was something like a 4 dice tap in, or a 3 dice tap in, or 4 dice. It was something that should have happened, and he just missed, and it just went. And then at that point, we're like, oh, well, I guess that's the problem that you find with shooting with footballing teams is that it's.
But that was before Errata.
Yeah, that was before Ball of Light. Yeah,
So-
Dom, are you still playing Order now?
Yeah. So Dom, if you're still watching, what do you think to the Ball of Light, and have you had much success with it? Hopefully he types back.
Yeah, I'll give it a minute. Yeah, so we predominantly play Guild Ball at the moment.
Pardon?
We're predominantly playing Guild Ball at the
Yeah.
moment, so we'll probably a lot of talk about Guild Ball. A lot of the people who watch our content are Guild Ball people.
Yep.
Or general Steamforge people in general, because that's the type of stuff that we release.
I'd say it'd be people who'd be playing God tier, but I'd be lying.
No.
I haven't played it in a while, to be fair.
I haven't.
Neither of you.
Oh, I've got my cards.
Yes.
Ooh. I've got my God tier cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, awkward. So basically, what we're going to talk about. So the Guild Ball. We might as well jump onto the Guild Ball subject at the moment.
Okay.
So
The notes that we have for Guild Ball.
So Guild Ball. So we haven't really talked about the minor errata.
Minor errata.
The minor guild, the minors,
Yes.
the minor errata that they did for those.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah. So Ryan,
Yes.
minors errata. What are you thinking?
Probably needed. I think it's good enough. I know other people don't necessarily think that. You think they're still too hard to kill, but I think if you take that away and take their really good football away, then you haven't really got a team anymore. So I think it's good. I lose with them.
Oh, no, sorry.
Something's
Okay.
going on.
No, don't worry. No,
Hold on. Still playing Order, really like
the Ball
Ball
of
of
Light.
Light, but suffering burnout at the minute.
Painting Legion.
Painting Legion.
Oh, is that Star Wars?
Could be Star Wars.
Star Wars, that'll be Star. Yeah, I've seen Star Wars. Yeah, because I've seen Dom. He's recent. I think.
Could it be War Machine?
No. I think it's a Legions. I think it's a Star Wars thing because I think he put a post up saying that he's got some the contrast paints with the stormtroopers. Is that you, Dom? I'm gonna look really stupid if it's not. Oh, we've got another one.
And
No.
we have another one. Phoenix DA. Do you think Vetball needs an errata? If so, what would you change? I think vet board change would be quite easy.
Right.
I think
Hold my beer. I've got this. Go on, then. You tell me yours.
honestly, a lot of people have said it. I think the easy fix is just to take down how much influence he brings.
Yeah, that'd be the first thing.
That would be the first thing.
Second thing I would
I
do.
think he has got quite a lot of health as well.
I think he needs to go down to 20 health. I think he needs to go to a 2-2 influence player. And this is going to be controversial, and I'm ready to feel the hate from the butchers. Shank needs to go back to 2-3.
He does.
Anyone arguing? Anyone in YouTube world arguing? Don't think so.
Bearing in mind there's going to be a delay.
No one's going to argue with me.
Don says yes, so I presume that means to
Star Wars
Active
Legion in that.
Phoenix D, how do you rate Rats? 4.1.
Oh,
Rats is so
another
good.
one for me.
Carry on.
Rats are amazing 4.1. So in actual fact, I was talking the other day because I'm going to take them to the next tournament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when that is. The next
I still
tournament.
haven't watched your game.
What? Ryan, you watched my game?
Which game?
The Rats game.
Oh, Rats Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen half of it, I think.
I thought you were setting you up for Rats Fish. No.
No. Yeah, so basically, I absolutely adore the rat catchers at the moment. More so,
I've got my clock ready to clock yours and Mustin's game to see who's taking up all the time.
we know who that is. So anyway, so rats.
No, plus YouTube needs to know that we have a clock.
Yeah, on the last few videos, I've had a lot of comments about clocks and clocks. Trying to thought.
This is so off-putting, hearing an echo of myself.
I think we feel we've got you live. So anyway, Piper, amazing. The 3-inch thing for his legendary, so good. The momentous tackle push on one, mwah. Pelage, yes. She is a wrecking train. She will just break face wherever she goes.
Men.
Against men. But yeah, other than that, she's got a momentous tackle singled out on 2. Miasma still does a job. I'm going to do a little spoiler. She done one magic activation in the fish game where she took out. There was Siren on with 3 health there, and then there was Hag with 3 health the other way. She walked up. She went 2 radicalism, killed Siren, walked over to Hag, spent the other 2 to punch her with a few crowd outs and killed Hag as well. So she got 2 takeouts at a turn.
Nice.
And her mind.
Had you already propped Fear at that point?
No, she used the other 2 influence. So she had 4 influence on her. Skulk is amazing against Shark. It was the first time I'd used him against Shark.
The goalkeeper's good against the footballing team.
No. What was it? Yeah. No, he also he's tagged 6 for the momentous 2 on 3. Shark's knocked down with a crowd out. He was 2-2-2.
Nice.
He's got game.
He's got game.
Surprisingly, the player who probably did the least was Vet Graves in that game.
All right.
Because I didn't really get the ball. Because he had a lot of because I fell into the trap before with Fish of putting the ball on Graves, and Simon will go, "Lure, give me the ball to do so."
I did that.
Yeah. So I've learned.
Good.
Yeah. I'll done to descend. Yeah. So so Rats, amazing. I love Rats in season 4.1, and if the Alchemist new captain is uninteresting to me,
I doubt it. I think he'll be interesting.
I'm a little bit bored of Alchemists at the moment. I mean, that's quite a outlandish statement for me.
Right. So you're hoping the new captain will shake it up?
Yeah, definitely. Because Midas, he just isn't quite there. I'm going to talk about Midas. No.
Get it out of the way now.
No. I'll just stand there and talk to my broom. It's fine. Ryan, do you want to talk about Midas now?
The boy.
I know about 10 minutes ago you started talking about them.
To be fair, there's not much to say. I'm actually just bored now of Minus. I played them too much, and I don't know. I think because my skill level is perhaps not quite up there, now not having the crutch with them, I don't know. It's more embarrassing to lose with a supposedly powerful team, right?
Yeah. Don't know.
So, and also, I played them a lot, and they do one thing. I couldn't get on with the pushing game or the throwing game, so I kind of had my fun with them, and that's about it.
You realise they're a footballing team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mule and Colossus, they can push things as well. So
you're on a bit of a Rivet thing at the moment, aren't you?
she can push things really well. If you
I-
want to play the pushing game.
How you been finding her?
Fun. A bit of a learning curve because I hadn't played Engineers for a long time. But it's really fun. Velocity Train is just amazing. And I hadn't even seen it until John told me about it, and I did it, and it was like center of the pitch, pulled Vet Boar off the pitch with velocity.
So talk about that. How did that work?
You give her a 2-inch melee. You single him out, knock him down with Colossus. Overclocker for a free charge. So she's TAC 6, TAC 10 charge. She's got a double push, double dodge at the top of a 4-long playbook.
Makes sense.
So I think you charge your knock down Vet Boar who's singled out, and
You'd wrap for the push dodge as well, so it'd be 3 inches of push, 3 inches of dodge.
4 inches of push, 4 inches of dodge.
Oh, it's at the top. So you're TAC 10. So your bonus time for 11 dice. You only need
No, TAC 12 singled out.
Oh, 12.
Then to be fair, you might even have the crowd up still.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I don't think I won that game actually, but I don't care because I pushed Vet Boar off the pitch.
You do know Engineers can score goals as well. You haven't got a crutch on pushing. Not every guild you're playing about is pushing people off the pitch.
Unless you must.
You know what? The big point of that game is I had Velocity stood there. I'm like, there's a goal on the table. Maybe. No, push Vet Boar off the pitch instead, and it was just so much better.
Sometimes you just got to put ball in his place.
Yeah.
So I've been asked. Go on, Rich. Read the questions.
Oh, I don't want to read it out. What do you want from the new Alchemist captain? Go on, Luke. Have another 10 minutes to yourself.
What would you like from the new Alchemist captain? I'm just going to ask everyone else.
Don't know really. Not that interested in Alchemist. I haven't thought about it.
Well, funnily enough, I have.
Yeah, there we go. Hand it over.
So I would like. I don't know how it would work. I'd like it's basically some kind of beta type captain, someone who can kind of like take conditions to gain buffs. So I don't know. This is just like this isn't really balanced. So I don't know. So remove burning off somebody to give yourself tooled up. No. But then his playbook reflects that kind of thing.
Oh.
No, but this is just an idea.
Yeah.
But I think I'd like a bit of momentous damage, an early knockdown.
You've got a few players that have an early knockdown.
No, we don't.
That cat?
No.
Normal cat?
Normal cat. I can wait. Tell me something.
Compound?
That's on 3, I believe, in
That's
top
enough.
5.
He's generally going to be charging.
Oh, is he?
When someone eventually procs.
No, so it's on. He's tap 5 and it's on 4.
Maybe not then.
So the only easy access to knockdown is
Smoke can do it.
Smoke can do it. Smoke can do it on the charge. But yeah, I'd like to see some kind of beta captain because I think
It's what they haven't got already.
yeah. So Midas is the footballing captain, but he's probably in today's game, in the current state of the game, he's not that good.
No, but what you've got to look at is he scores goals, but he also puts the conditions out as well. So he's not going to be like top captain because of all the other things he can do.
Yeah.
If you look at Corbelli, he is as good as Shark at scoring.
I would say better. 5'8". Can take the ball for free with a legendary.
Yeah, but Shark shuts your whole team down with -4 move in his legendary. So I'd
He
soon
can
have that. To be
dodge the
honest.
whole team,
I
right?
would soon have that.
He's got a range where they go for 1.
Yeah, but once per turn.
Oh, and then pass the ball to them. He can dodge someone 12 inches.
I'm not saying he isn't good. I'm just saying
That's good.
all I'm getting at is, okay, he can pass his mates around and he's as good as Shark at scoring.
Yeah. Then he's got the momentous 2-on-2
So he has the potential to beat.
with a team that's got tooled up assist and everything.
Most teams have tooled up.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
One out.
Just because yours hasn't doesn't mean it's not
Neither
most.
one have. Engineers ain't got tooled up, have they, right? Oh yeah, they have. They've got Ratchet.
Yeah.
The
Fisher.
player who tools them all.
Fisher Fish ain't.
Because fish don't have momentous damage, so why do they need tooled up?
I'm not sure. Is there a lot? I don't think most teams have access to tooled up.
I think they do.
Brewers do.
Brewers do.
Butchers do.
Brewers have more than one
No,
source.
they don't. The investors now.
Okay,
This is an interesting one,
Okay,
actually.
carry on,
How many
carry on.
guilds have access to tooled up?
I'll work it out.
Okay.
Boy, say something interesting.
So, yeah. You ain't got nothing interesting to say.
I don't really.
So Alks don't have it.
Blacksmiths do.
Blacksmiths do. Brewers do. Butchers have multiple sources of extra damage.
They have tooled up via meat hook, don't they?
Exactly. Cooks have Wellington's aura that he can put on anybody,
Yeah, chef
which
special.
is better than tooled up.
Mhm.
It's a 4-inch tooled up.
Engineers
do.
Well, farmers don't. Falconers don't.
Falconers don't.
Falconers don't, and neither do
Yeah,
farmers.
but to be fair, Falconers have Harriers.
Harrier.
I think.
It's not tooled up.
But it's better.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Equivalent.
Yeah, okay, equivalent. Because basically, what you got to look at is tooled up is one player.
Yeah.
A Harrier, while the opponent you're attacking is under it, all your mates have tooled up.
Move them out of the Harry, it's pointless.
Move them back in. You got pushes on her. The
Farmers ain't.
No, but farmers have got their damage incorporated.
Built
Okay.
So that counts.
It doesn't
Fish don't
count.
need it. It does count.
Hunters don't.
Hunters.
I don't think they do. No, hunters don't. No, they don't. Because imagine putting tooled up on the bear. They haven't.
I think that's why they have it. Okay. Masons do.
Miners don't.
Miners don't.
Morts
Miners
do.
don't need it. Morts do. Navs don't.
Order don't.
Order no.
Brats don't.
Union do. So most teams have it.
So I'm correct by not all teams have
I
it.
didn't say all. I said most.
Yeah. So it's 50-50.
It's not. But carry on.
Yeah, so you're enjoying your engineers at the moment, Ryan. Any new guilds on the horizon that you're thinking of using, or?
Maybe Falconers for a bit. Maybe Blacksmiths. Can't really decide.
Blacksmiths are a thing.
Blacksmiths are a thing.
They are.
They are.
They're so good.
Yeah, they are like one of the top. I think me and Rich were talking. We were talking.
I know where you're going with this, and it's just preposterous.
Go on then. What are we going to say?
Luke says, I quote, Blacksmiths are the top team at the moment if you remove 3 teams.
No,
and I'm like, okay, so they're in the top
never
quarter.
said that. I said if you fix
There you go. If you fix
Boar,
Butch,
that's what I said. I said if you fix Boar, I think Blacksmiths are probably the top team. Along Blacksmiths, closely followed by Farmers.
I think farmers are better than smiths. Farmers have an answer to everything.
I think Blacksmiths do now.
Not entirely, not as good as farmers. Farmers literally have all the bases covered. Literally all of them covered.
Right.
I don't know.
Weather's. Sorry, I got distracted. I said, what about this weather? It's gone mad. I think just going
Let's talk about the weather.
We're very British.
What's the weather like where you are, Ryan?
What's the weather like in England?
It's kind of blue skies, kind of cloudy. That's about it.
Way to sit on the fence, mate.
Yeah, you might have splinters.
It's not raining. If that helps. Does that help?
The delay on that is just sort of like Ryan's looking at the weather again. But anyway,
Yeah, I do think that
farmers literally have an answer to everything. Look at it this way.
Okay.
Smiths kind of have an answer to conditions now that we've got
Culverin and
Cutlass.
Cutlass.
We haven't even seen the farmer's third captain.
And we ain't seen Amber yet.
And we haven't seen Amber yet. So what I'm getting at is all the players that are coming out for Smiths we've seen and we know that what they can do.
Yeah.
So okay, they have
So maybe okay.
so they have so many bases covered, but they've got no more potential.
So do you think
Lots of other teams have additional potential now with players that we haven't seen.
So
Does anyone agree with me on that?
do you think it's probably a fairer thing for me to say at this point before Farmers have their new captain and rookie?
We haven't seen the rookie for Butchers either.
This is what I'm
so
saying.
the 2 teams that you say are above Smith
No, I'm saying
can
one
only
that
get better.
depends.
They can get better.
They could get Vet Cat. They could get lucky.
Everyone gets better with lucky. You get lucky, you get better.
Yeah, but yeah, I do think blacksmiths are a good shout. I'm really enjoying farmers. Like at the moment, I'm painting mine up.
Yeah, trying out the new contrasts.
Yeah,
Look at that nice segue into that.
I'm not talking about contrast yet.
Not enough people are talking about contrast.
No, I don't even know anything about them. These new paints that seem to be going on everywhere. Yeah, so in terms of the new captain, so wait to hear the farmer one. What do you think the farmers need for a captain? So you've got the beta captain in Thresher, who's also got a free kick, and then you've got
3-inch melee.
Yeah, and then you've also got Grain, who's like a really good supporty type one. With that, do you think maybe they want a pure football one? So they've got a Reaper and a Sower in Harrow, in Grange and Thresher.
Yeah.
What do you think the third one would be? What gap? So what I was thinking, if say Amber is a Reaper, then I think the captain will be a Sower and vice versa.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's speculate Amber actually, because it's
completely
based on the fact that she is a brewer. She started as a brewer.
Mm.
So
she's not going to have a tackle loadout.
So do you think if she's like, do you think she'll have some way of getting brewer style buff or some kind of like an early access to a knockdown block? They need it, but like, I don't know.
The boy's actually doing hobby.
I haven't touched anything.
I haven't even got mine out.
I didn't just come here to talk to you guys, you know. I have to make use of my time.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, thanks. Take that, ego.
Effective use of my time. Nothing against you guys, just maximising, that's all.
He's getting a big shot now, isn't he?
Oh, look at him. I've come here to be the star of the show.
Yeah.
We haven't got GG Dave.
We need GG Dave.
We don't.
Well, actually...
Apply the burn condition. He's scared of clocks. That's why I brought this. It repels him.
No, he's out drinking tonight.
Oh, is he?
They come in pints.
Being live was not a good idea.
Yeah, so
these are usually the things that we cut out.
Yeah, so I'm quite excited by using farmers a little bit more, to be honest, because I had that game against Ryan with them and I really enjoyed them. I was like, bloody hell, these are really good.
Mm.
And they've got like, once you get your skill level up a little bit, then there's quite a lot of skill level and intricacies with them, with your harvest marker placements, when do you pull them up, when do you do this, when do you do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't believe you're popping at Mustard. He's not even here to defend himself.
He might be in the comments.
So what?
What
guilds are you enjoying? You're back on your Masons.
Yes. It's strange. Sort of the only event that I've been to was Coin Wars, and Masons technically weren't allowed at that point. Well, sorry, Corbelli wasn't allowed. So next chance I get to go to an event, which might be our next one, I'll probably use Masons.
Yeah. I still need to play me and Dave.
You what?
Still need to play me and Dave. Team Ringer.
Team Ringer.
Team Ringer. Yes. The boy and Pirate Dave are after a third if anyone's interested. End of July, team event.
Yeah.
WTC Proving Grounds.
Yeah. Big fundraiser.
I'm not saying it's a Shark Tank, but it's a Shark Tank.
Yeah, so we've got the 3 England teams. We've got
a really strong team from Steamforged.
We've got Team Steamforged, and then we've also got
Team
Fraser, Steve Cole.
We've got Team Wales.
And Francois Valeri's brother. We've got Team Wales going as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a Shark Tank. So if we're down a player on the day Rich is playing, Cooks again.
Cooks. No. Screw Cooks. Screw Cooks.
Oh, we had a question earlier. So hang on.
I was checking the chat in case you'd seen it and I hadn't.
No. It's one earlier. So, Ryan, if Steamforge could make more merchandise for Guild Ball, so like they've got the pin badges, the hats, the cups, the dice, the patches, what would you like?
Good question. Don't know.
A jumper.
Me. They did make shirt t-shirts at one point,
Yeah,
didn't
they've done the t-shirts. I don't think they were that popular.
they? No.
I would like Guild Momentum coins.
Yeah.
They do that kind of.
But you get them for what?
Rhyme with clicking or banging.
Oh. You get those for playing Steamforge stuff, don't you?
Yeah, but I want guild ones. So, like, say, like a green tinge the alchemist one, or like you buy them in a pack of 10 kind of thing.
Right.
Like, you know, you've got your dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd quite like momentum coins. We're doing momentum coins. Will I show it as well? Yeah, hang on. So we put a thing up.
Spoilers.
So as part of our, I'll go for any of these photos. So we put out a thing.
PG Stream completely blown out of the water by full frontal Luke.
So hang on. So Ian Torrance has kind of come up with the first design for a Glory Goals momentum coin. Look at that.
It's backwards, but yeah.
Oh, so it says the roar, the crowd, the excitement, Glory Goals.
Good. It's a strong contender. Oh, it's the right way around.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. So Ian Torrance has come up with that as a first design. If any other people come up with any design, so this is to come at the GG Masters. So everyone will get one of these in their goodie bag.
The chance to probably win more as spot prizes.
Oh yeah, and then people who place will get more and more. So basically, like we said in our GG Masters video, it's not an original idea. We just stole it off Steamforge.
We have.
We like the fact that they've got the metal guild, got the momentum coins, so we thought we'd steal the idea.
As most things, we just put our spin on it.
Yeah. Oh, get your other stuff.
What other stuff?
The stuff for the goodie bag stuff. Right, this is Ryan's handiwork.
Oh.
So basically, we've been kind of starting working on the goodie bag stuff because everyone who comes to the GG Masters will get like a goodie bag, obviously. So within this goodie bag, let's see if I can make it work properly. We've got our Glory Goals goal, which is one of these. Oh, God, that's one. Oh. Look at that. Wow. Not copied from the V3 goal at all. So it's got space in there for a D12 to go in for your score on the 50mm base.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. And then also, this is amazing.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is the first time I've seen this. So this is the Glory Goals ball. Glory Goals ball. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow.
Designed by myself and Luke at SteamCon last year.
Or Tom Lishman, who actually did it, and we just stood next
we
to
designed it. Tom
we
Lishman sculpted it.
Yeah.
He did the hard part.
And we've even got his initials in the thing.
Have you actually?
His signature, his
His tag.
design tag.
I
and
hadn't
then-
noticed that.
Yep, and then also in the ball, it's there.
Ah, I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's
legit.
done those within it. We asked him.
We
if
were
he-
so happy with him. We wanted him to sign them.
Yeah, because he kind of put his signature like under the D12 holder, and he was like, "Oh no," he goes, "I'll put it in there. It'll be pretty, but no one will ever see it." We're like, "No, we want to see it. Put it in." And he was, yeah, so happy. So these are resin printed at the
Yeah.
moment.
By the boy.
Got a new toy, and it's actually really cool.
Yeah, so you're currently on printing duty.
I've got 12 balls so far. Today.
Ah. Don't.
I'm not touching that low hanging fruit.
Open goal, that one is.
Yeah, so
So basically, we've sold like a third of the tickets for Masters already. So get in while you can.
22nd to the 24th of November.
Yep.
We're currently looking at getting the WWE style belt for the winner.
Yeah, that'll be the prize for the winner. We'll probably be picking up some organised play kits.
Yeah,
So-
organised play kits have come out. We've only waited like a year. They're amazing.
So basically, we'll probably pick up 3 of those kits for sort of like first, second, third, or second, third, painted.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So people will get like, multiples of things.
Yeah.
And like with all like the alt models and everything like that. We're just going to really try and push the boat out and make it a really, really special event for everyone. Friday, Ryan and Mustin's running stuff.
We'll see how they get on. See what they want to run.
You do know about that, don't you, Ryan?
I think I offered. I don't actually know anything about it, but I did say I would do something. So yes.
Yeah. So Friday's mine and Rich's drinking and playing day.
Damn straight. No, playing day, because I think they'll be drinking through the whole weekend.
Oh crap! I said I'd play someone at shot ball on Friday.
Oh, good luck with that. If you fall asleep on the stage again on Saturday.
Oh god, yeah, I did, didn't I? So at the last event, you were there, weren't you, Ryan?
Entirely professional.
I was.
You were there. You seen how hungover I was.
Yes. Hilarious as usual.
I was looking, so I was quite hungover at the event.
Just one quick point, because this is bugging me. Everyone in the can everyone in the chat, is it pixelated or does it look okay? You could just drop us a thumbs up if it
Right,
looks
we
alright, 'cause it
pixelated.
looks a bit pixelated on
Yeah,
our YouTube.
A little bit.
It's probably we've got so many different things going on the Wi-Fi at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
it's come.
looks really crisp on there, but it looks shocking on there.
It's come back a little bit. It's not too bad.
There we go. I'll just try not to be as animated as normal.
Sounds good.
I'll sit on my hands.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah. So on our last team, it was a team event. Wasn't
Team
it?
event.
Yeah, I was like, no, weren't it?
Just last event. Just
It
an
was that
event.
team
Yeah.
event.
No,
No, it was
32 man at the end.
32 man. Yeah, I was so hungover. I don't normally drink that night before. Well, I do.
You do.
I don't know why I drank more than I normally do, and I was really, really hungover. So I came in, I was basically a sweaty mess, walking around barefoot, just going, drinking cans of Monster. Round 2, I lay on the stage at the front and fell
Kicked your
asleep.
flip flops off.
Fell asleep.
Terrible.
Our events are usually a lot more professional. than
They're
that.
normally extra.
What's that?
Something I got you. Well, something me and Amy got you from.
Oh,
from Holiday.
thank you. Is it dairy free? It's got chocolate in.
What's the name of it though?
Cocoa Fest.
You said.
What? What?
Oh, don't worry.
I don't understand
Don't
it.
worry. Just eat it.
No, I can't eat. It's dairy. You bought me something I can't eat.
I got you something better.
What a rubbish gift.
I got you something better.
Oh my god! Yes! With a beard, I look a bit Turkish. Do you have it at the back or the? Oh, no.
I don't know.
I don't really know Fez etiquette.
No, me neither, but I thought you'd enjoy it.
Yeah. So anyone who stuck tunes in now will be like,
Why is he doing this? Who's Rich with? Well, no, you got me the anniversary card in February, so I thought I'd get you a Fez from holiday.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Me being hungover, weren't it?
Yeah.
We'll not talk about it anymore. Anything you want to talk about Guild Ball, Ryan? What are you looking forward to next?
New minor guild whenever that comes.
So
The next one.
it'll probably be the Lamplighters, which is the Alchemist Minor Guild.
I'm looking forward to the Entertainers.
The Entertainers Guild. So I'm not sure if they're going to be next or it'll be the Lamplighters.
To be fair, I am looking forward to God Tier when it comes out.
Oh, me too. We're going to talk about God Tier in a bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I'm just flicking the Fez cord, tog,
Tassel. That's why I walked into the house with the bag closed. I'm like, I don't want to see it.
Don't want to see the Fez. I love it. Thank you for the Fez.
You're welcome.
I probably won't wear it a lot, but who knows? It could be my thing. Could be the channel thing. Yeah, I'm in a Fez.
You're in a Fez.
Why? Fez. Could I get a GG Fez? This could be our niche.
Sack off the WWE belts, man. Just go.
Give everyone
GG
a Fez.
Fez.
Oh my god, hang on.
No.
Carry on talking.
We're not.
Just carry on talking.
You want everyone who attends the event, you want to give them a GG Fez. Okay, fine. That's a thing then. We'll put it all on all the promotional material. What are you doing?
I'm just looking how much custom Fezes cost.
Oh my god.
You can get custom Fezes. It's a thing.
There you go then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't know what was written on the front. Just
It's just Turkey.
Okay.
That's where I went.
Couldn't have said anything.
Because of GG Luke.
Luke. Yeah, so
Right.
Age of Sigmar. Let's talk Age of Sigmar.
Right, okay.
Ryan, Age of Sigmar. Looking forward to the new GHB.
Haven't seen any of it, but yeah, it'll be cool. I think some things got cheaper.
For Zinch, which I'm super happy
Yeah.
about.
So your Idoneth, I think the turtles got cheaper. The Eidolon got cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And
Thralls got cheaper.
The Thralls got cheaper and the Eels got more expensive.
One of the Eels went up by like 30 points a unit, I think.
Because they were really good.
They were like, some may say too good.
Don't know. I've not actually played with them, so I can't comment, but I don't think they were that bad. But
Rich was horrified that the Nighthawk got cheaper.
I was. We were talking about this. Like, if you think of it subjectively, what are their weaknesses?
They're all one wound.
You get a lot of them. That's the whole point. Is it
So I might change my name. I'll start saying my name's Rob. My name's Rob and this is my fez.
fine.
Yeah, so Rich don't like the fact that Nighthawk got cheaper.
Yeah. So, as you say, they're only one wound, but what you got to look at is they're basically immune to morale. They've got a lot of them. They've all got like an invulnerable.
Yeah. The 6-up invulnerable isn't really much to write home about.
Yeah, but they ignore.
Yeah, that is super strong.
You get a lot of units.
Yeah,
for not a lot. So
they're
you
like
can
a semi-horde type army, aren't
they? So what I'm getting at is you've got some powerful units, you've got some non-powerful units, but you get a lot of them. So we were trying to work out what their weaknesses were.
So I would say probably one of their weaknesses is the fact of their heroes. A lot of their heroes that make the army work, the army doesn't work without them, are like 5-6 wounds. That's about the limit of their things.
Right.
They're only obviously they have protection against mortal wounds, which is a 6-up save.
Yeah.
But if you go bang, there's 4 mortal wounds on your 6-wound hero.
You just keep them behind your masses.
You can target them.
Right.
And in a world where you keep saying it, there's a lot of armies like Flesh Eater Corps, Skaven, there's another one. But basically, and Slaanesh, they play with the combat phase. So
they put the wounds onto other units.
No, they can't pass wounds over.
Right.
So there's a thing where they can all attack first in the combat phase. Idoneth Deepkin is turn 3. You can attack everything first.
Yes, think so.
Yeah. So there's a lot of armies that can manipulate like the combat phase.
Right.
So one of the things Nighthawk don't have any shooting.
Right.
So they're a very fast army. Don't get me wrong, they are very fast. Most of them have got like an average of 6 to 8 inch move. So they're a fast army. But like if you kind of stayed back and like with their they can deep strike, but then you've got to roll a 9 on the charge kind of thing to get in.
Yeah.
They do have weaknesses, but like I think the game we played, I don't think you had the strength to counter my weak. Do you know what I mean? So you didn't have the rock to punch my scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so some of the Nighthaunt stuff, Grimghast went up, understandably. They're really, really good. The Chainghast went down. The Banshees went down.
Right.
Black Coach has gone down.
You haven't got one.
It's making me toy with doing it. So the Black Coach has now gone down to. Where are we? Where's me Nighthaunt leaked image?
Oh, you got a leaked image of points?
Yeah, I've got
I haven't seen that.
So the Black Coach has gone to 260. I think it was. I'll load up my zero. This must be well interesting viewing for people. Oh, so it's only gone from 280 to 260. So it's not a great deal of points difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm overall.
I'm excited that Pink Horrors have gone down.
Yeah, so Zinch, what's your Zangors have gone up.
Well, the Enlightened have, because apparently someone in one event a few months ago pulled some crazy BS.
I think that was because the Zangors can go within the Beast of Chaos bit, can't they?
Yeah. So apparently he just bombed forward turn 1.
Just put it in the bin.
Well, put some things in the bin, controlled the objectives, and then burnt them.
Yeah.
So then there was no objectives on the table.
Yeah. Nagash went up.
Amy's watching and she's
sending photos. Yeah, so Nagash went up, I think, 50 points. I think it went from 800 to 850 or 750 to 800, I think. But then also the spell portal's gone up as well that goes along with Nagash.
Oh, right, yeah.
So generally, I think it was 50 points. I think it's gone to 70 points. So Nagash has potentially gone up like 70 points in total because you take Nagash with the spell portal.
Yeah.
The Dire Wolves have also gone up in point as well, which was their cheap battle line unit.
Right.
The Grimghast, who they use as their attacking unit, they've all gone up to 1. I think they went up from 120 for 10 up to 160 for 10, or 140 to 160.
So a considerable jump. Then,
so the Nagash army's got a lot more expensive. Daughters of Cain, understandably, got a lot more expensive. Right. Some of the things.
Yeah. So is like this? To be fair, I've only been playing Age of Sigmar. Well, I played one game with you.
Yeah.
Collecting it since Christmas.
Yeah.
When these GHBs come out, is it just normally points tweaks, or do they do rules tweaks as well?
It's points tweaks. Sometimes they play around with the allegiance abilities and that. It's normally so as a GHB. Then I think in 2 to 3 weeks there's an errata that comes out as well. So you have 2 erratas a year, like a small one and then a bigger one. And then a GHB every year. Right. So the errata addresses any war scroll issues and things like that and tidying up a wording. And then the obviously the GHB, it's got allegiance abilities, spell laws, all stuff like that. So that's basically how it works. So it's a really well managed system, really. It's quite well looked after in terms of being errata and correcting. So generally, if you have an army that's above the curve, points wise, it's probably staying that way for a year. But rules wise, it's probably 6 months. You've got 6 months in the sun kind of thing before like things get tweaked, which I think is probably fair.
Yeah. Okay.
There's new terrain rules as well, which has caused a little bit of controversy and stuff. It's about the amount of terrain you put and the distances you space them apart and stuff. And any of your own terrain's got to be within a certain thing. So I think people, according to the organised play, people take it in turns placing terrain, and then your army specific terrain.
Stuff that you pay points
for. What's your boat called, Ryan?
Gloomtide Shipwreck.
Yeah, so the Gloomtide Shipwreck, the Feculent Narmors, any of the other type of terrains, and that they've got their own terrain rules, but then they've also piled these other rules on top of it. So it'll be like, okay, you've got to have that within your deployment zone, but it's got to be at least 6 inches away from any other piece of terrain, at least 6 inches away from the board edge. Some of the new engagement things have only got like a 9-inch deployment zone, so you can't have it within 6 inches of the end, and some of them are more than 3 inches across.
Right.
So we're expected in the errata there's something going on with the terrain rules and that, because at the moment in the current settings you can't place a terrain in some battle plans.
So do those pieces of terrain, like Ryan's boat, does he have to pay points for those?
No, he gets it for free as part of his army. Like I get my first Nurgle tree for free, but then I have to spend contagion points to get additional ones. They've also made it so when you're at list building you can only buy 1 command point. Because it's like, you don't spend 50 points, you get a command point. So some of the death armies, because you can use a command point to regen a whole unit, they'd only put in, like, say, an 1850 list, and they'd get, like, 3 command points as well. So then they go, okay, you've killed my 30 unit thing of Grimghast, there's 1 of my command points at this back. Killed another one, bang, have a command point, he's back you come.
Okay.
The counter argument was, we'll just kill the general and they can't bring it back. Not as easy when Nagash is a general.
I can see that.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to the new GHB. We've got ours coming on Saturday, and we both our books.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ordered.
I'm really looking forward to the engagement. Is it called the engagements or something like that? The 1,000 point versions.
Yeah. T's watched a few videos on that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He said it's really good.
Guerrilla Miniatures has done it. It's good. again, your armies. Ryan, you've seen much about it.
I haven't seen anything about AOS recently.
Right, so these new engagement things, it's you make 1,000-point list, but you've got lots and lots of restrictions within your list. So, for example, your battle line unit can only be minimum size, so no spamming hordes and stuff like that. And your army has to have 3 components. So, as I think it's called a vanguard, a spearhead, and a main force.
Yeah,
sounds like 40k. No.
Yeah, but then with an addition thing, so if it says your spearhead can only have 1 unit choice and 1 smallest unit choice and 1 hero, your main force can have up to 3 battle line units and 2 heroes or something, and your vanguard can have something else. And it's got all those restrictions in, and then each battle plan has a thing where you can, like, on turn 1, your vanguard appears from this point on the board. On turn 2, your main force comes from another point on the board. So it's not
like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, a bit like that, but like you it's not just split into warbands. With Lord of the Rings, you can split your warbands how you want, as long as they follow the rules. With a hero can have so many followers, and then you can choose which warband goes there. There's a lot more restrictions within the place by saying, okay, so your vanguard bit, it has this set of rules and it appears at this point on turn 2. Your main force has this set of restrictions and it appears on turn 3 from this point here. So you play, there's loads and loads, so it's basically a whole new game.
Yeah,
it looks really interesting from what I've seen, and I'm quite excited to play it. And then with that, it kind of gives us an opportunity if we want to bang out like new armies. Little cheeky 1,000-pointer. That's nothing, is it? It's like
it's a stock collecting box. Funny.
That's my gloom spite. My gloom spite. I'm going to start my gloom spite soon.
Yeah. I can't find a Felcurse box anywhere.
Loomcurse. You're calling it the wrong thing.
Loomcurse. I've been trying. I can't find a Loomcurse either.
So no one got a Loomcurse box for sale? Anyone? No?
Many of them got half a Loomcurse box for 70 quid.
Is it really?
Yeah, people on eBay are trying to sell them half for 70 quid.
Yeah, they all want for that.
75, but yeah.
Scalpers.
People worked out how much of a good deal it was.
It's amazing.
To be fair, I don't know if you've seen it, but the Apocalypse boxes look fantastic.
They do.
The amount of stuff you just get for £100 flat is amazing.
What is the Death Guard one?
There might be. I'll have to have a look.
There usually is. They're like the second poster boy of 40k at the moment.
Just covering the starter box. I know there's a standard Chaos one that Mark's interested in. Yeah.
Because we were talking about it'd be quite fun again, like 10 of us hiring like the Chase and
It's a massive game.
a massive game. And I'd be like, 6 hours in, you'd finish turn 1 and you regret your life choices.
No, to be fair, yeah.
I think 40k is not like that.
Games in my time, and you generally spend a whole day, and you generally get most of it done.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they were talking about this at Warhammer Fest. Whereas normally in Apocalypse games,
Carry on.
all right. Normally in Apocalypse games, you lose half your army in the first turn if you don't go first. Whereas I think in the new version, you both take your models off after the first round. So you both get a full round of...
so it's simultaneous?
It's not simultaneous, but basically you do your damage, record how much dies, and then basically at the end of the first round, you both take off your casualties. So that it basically stops the Alpha Strike.
Whoa, what game is that? I think it's BattleTech.
Right.
Where the combat is like simultaneous, I think. So you both shoot.
Yeah.
No, is it simultaneous? The shooting simultaneous, I think. But like the intricacies in that game is like your movement phase. So you're moving like priority order.
Yeah.
And then whoever like hits, like if you've got a better shot from where you are, all the shooting simultaneous and that. But like it's about your positioning and stuff.
Right.
That'd be quite interesting a game if you're shooting them simultaneous.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So I think they've gone out of their way to make Apocalypse a lot more fun.
Yeah.
A lot more approachable. Like they've got movement trays for your hordes, so you don't spend half an hour moving like a 50 model unit.
Yeah. Kings of War style.
Exactly. So, yeah,
It's not going to be on channel. We're not playing Apocalypse on channel.
we're not going to play a whole day. I couldn't stream for a whole day. Also, for how long have we been streaming?
An hour.
We've been streaming for an hour, right?
I'm with that.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, so we're looking at doing Age of Sigmar on the channel. I think that's one of the things that we're looking at doing.
Yes. It's just whether people will be interested in watching us play Age of Sigmar.
Hmm.
Because I'd still really like to try Kill Team, but Kill Team is difficult to record.
Because of the nature of
Yeah.
Think busy board.
Busy board.
Busy
Basically,
board.
the camera angles that you need.
Sorry, my brain went.
You just
I'll start spitting myself.
yeah.
Yeah, the nature of it, because I'd like to do like say Necromunda and things like that, but like the nature of the game, without doing hand cam.
And Handycam gets a little bit sketchy.
I'm against hand cam because you may notice I can't really sit still.
To be fair, like a lot of Age of Sigmar battle reports that I've watched, they kind of Handycam.
They hand cam it, yeah.
So we might just have to get like the GoPro on a tripod and things like that.
Yeah. We'll work on it.
We can work on something.
Maybe have like different angles. Like, have you seen much Top Table Gaming? No. So it's Steve Cowley, Jay Finnegan, and all those guys. They do Lord of the Rings stuff, but they have like static cams, but they have like 3. So they have like an over-the-top view. Then where in between like rounds and that, wherever the action is, they'll do like an action cam, like looking at where it is, and then another camera on the dice tray.
Yep.
And then at whatever point in the game, they'll like rotate it and put like one of the pictures bigger.
Okay.
And I think that's a really good way of doing a battle report. Like I do really enjoy their content.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Top Table Gaming, check them out. Really good. Do quite a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff.
Which you also want to do.
Well, yeah. So we're probably looking at doing some Age of Sigmar type stuff. I think the engagement's 1,000 points because it's on on a 3 foot by 4 foot map.
Right. Okay.
So we just need to get a 4 before and a foot off.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
You be up for that, Ryan? You still here?
I'm still here. Sorry, I'm painting stuff.
What did we just say?
Wasn't listening.
You weren't listening?
Sorry, I switched off. I was a delicate part of this model.
He's on here. This tourist. I can't believe that. So we've just been talking about the engagements and stuff like that with it's on a 4-3 game, Matt. And
I did hear that. That was the last thing I heard. For Age of Sigmar, right?
Yeah, good. You're with us with the game we're talking about. I said, would you be up for that? Like putting together some 1,000-point lists and stuff and painting them up? And
I'm done already. I'm there. But yeah.
Okay, good.
Tourist, as you say. Couldn't be asked to drive to Bedworth.
Oh, we couldn't have had all 3 of us there. We look like on the back seat of a bus. All driving a van.
Yeah. It's too much.
So yeah, so we probably want to look at doing that. It depends if people want to watch it.
Yeah.
But we really want to play it. We really enjoy doing the Guild Ball stuff, but at the moment, I think until more releases come out and that, I don't want to use the term stale, but I think it's getting stagnant, maybe a little bit repetitive, was because we play every week, we cycle through the guilds and everything like that. Yep. And like everyone else is quite conscious of the guilds that appear the most. So the guild, like when I play, I like to play like a few guilds.
You like to play alchemists or rats?
No, I played farmers. I enjoyed farmers. I'll play fish occasionally. I pick those up.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, we cycle through the same few guilds, so we don't really see that many. And like for example, I was thinking I wouldn't mind trying blacksmiths, but then we've had quite a lot of blacksmiths game on.
Yeah.
But none of them with me using blacksmiths, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that That's it. I think that's the thing with Guild Ball. We're very mindful of not being too repetitive,
Yeah.
but then at the same time, it's kind of like I don't. It's probably not fair, but like it's almost like we're missing out on the fear of not
Yeah.
being too entertaining, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's hard to sort of play a game and be like stoked about playing it
Yeah.
when you kind of like, oh, Thursday's come around, time to record another Guild Ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is why obviously we touched upon Walking Dead. 10-inch mayhem.
That if people haven't seen that video,
If people haven't watched that episode, they should really give it a go. It's
because
so much
we
fun.
were looking at doing some. Yeah.
And now contrasts out, I can bang out some Walking Dead painting
Yeah.
really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very quickly.
Yeah, so Walking Dead, we really, really enjoyed that. We may do more of that, but we've got to look at the list building and stuff
If
like
people
that.
want to watch it, like not many people watch that video.
But it's the first one of that type, the first
Yeah.
God tier video. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's grown into different things. So it's about finding a game we love playing as well, but also that people enjoy watching.
Mm. Yeah.
Which
I agree.
leads us onto a Warcry, which everyone's going to love. And there's going to be
Everyone's
so
gonna
much of that content about.
A lot of it from us.
Ryan, you going in Warcry? Still with us?
I'm still here. Sorry, probably not. Too many games, really. My problem at the moment.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll play it, but I don't think I'll be jumping into it like you guys sound like you are.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Valid.
no, you know what you can talk about?
Go
You
on.
were busting side project with GG Plays with all the stuff you used to are doing. So we're setting up a second studio.
We tried.
Talk.
Come on.
Come on, Ryan.
Okay, there are a few games that Mustin wants to play with me. Malifaux, potentially. Drowned Earth Kickstarter that he did a long time ago that I think might have come out of the box once. Don't know. There's Moonstone as well that's come out that we've got some models for. All little like 3x3 skirmish games that we can play on a kitchen table. And just try and do some different content for people to have a look at.
Yeah. So we're
Something
quite,
that's not Guild Ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're quite looking forward to it, to be honest. Having like a second studio's worth of stuff coming out. It's like we're getting like a thing.
To be fair, we promised when I got back from holiday, we would try and do a recording on a Saturday. And we would sort of like bang out like 3 or 4 games, get plenty of videos out and go from there.
Mm.
So that's probably going to be a thing when we get around to it.
Yeah, we're just going to do loads and loads of different recording and stuff. So we're going to do like, because I think part of the thing that we really owe to the people who watch us and that is that we should, but people tune into us to watch Guild Ball realistically at the moment. The
Yes.
majority of our viewership is Guild Ball. So I feel we're doing a disservice if we're not putting a Guild Ball game up every week.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I agree.
Because one of our things is we like to be consistent.
Yeah.
So obviously this isn't our weekly video. This is an addition.
Yeah, this is just random content for a Wednesday
While we do our hobby.
while I do no hobby.
I did some earlier.
There's 3 half-assed painted pieces of terrain.
Yep. 3 more than you.
Whoa.
You took them out of the box.
No.
Oh, you primed them.
I've primed them.
Yeah. So what's Moonstone?
It's
Sorry you out, Ryan, for asking you a question on the podcast. Do you know what I mean?
to be honest, I'm struggling to explain what it is. It's a little skirmish game where you dig moonstones. It's got quite a cool little combat and magic shooting system where you like bluff with cards. No dice rolls, I don't think. And it just seems really cool. Mainly for the models. I haven't got anything painted to show anyone, but the models are just really cool.
I've seen the models. They're all around like, is it like Terry Pratchett?
Yeah. Terry Pratchett's kind. I don't know. Can you guys see this guy? I think his name is Boom Boom or something. McBoomy Boom.
Oh yeah.
But he's got a massive head and a massive gun, and don't know if you can see very well at all. But this little goblin guy called C6 Stew.
Oh, what?
C62.
He's got like a long red snout because he's ill. Just quite nice little models.
There's one more. What, was it riding a pig or something like that, or riding something?
Oh,
Riding a pug, and he's called Doug the Flatulent. I think the word's whimsical that they use for it, which is really fitting. But it just seems like quite a fun, informal little skirmish game that you can just chuck down on a kitchen table, and it just be a bit stupid and a bit fun.
It's got like a really interesting mechanic where I've seen. So with the objective, you hold like a pile of D4s
and just throw them on the table.
Drop them on the table, and wherever they land, that's where the objectives for the game is. And because they're a D4, they just basically kind of bounce and go kind of thing. So they don't really. Do you know what I mean? They don't really travel far.
Yeah.
So they go off the table everywhere. And I think whatever value lands on them, is that the difficulty of the test to pick them up?
It takes you that much like digs to get them out, which I think you spend your energy resource on doing. So some characters need to spend, say, 2 energy to dig. If they only have 4, they can only dig twice in a turn.
Yeah. So they're not there for a while if it's a 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're worth more points, the different dig values?
That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I think they are. I think the point is the harder ones obviously are more of an investment, and then they are worth more points as well.
So that's that. Malifaux. I've got a Malifaux warband upstairs. Is it warband, gang, crew, innit?
Crew, yes. No, seems another cool game. No dice, just flipping cards. I think it's quite complex, which kind of put me off before, but with the new rules coming, I think it might be slightly more simplified.
Well, I think the good thing about a new rule set is that everyone's in the same boat.
Everyone goes in
from
sort of beginning again as well, yeah. But just some little games like that. I don't really want to play anything else competitively. Like, I think Guild Ball is enough for that.
Guild Ball competitively?
I try, but that's.
You mean you go to tournaments?
I go to tournaments, yeah. But like that satisfies that like niche. I'll just go back to painting in the quiet. That's all.
No. I've had a text message, Ryan. Someone wants to know about the origin of the name Dippers.
Old school friend joke. We don't need to go into it. To be honest, I think you guys say it better than I do.
What, Dippers?
Yeah. Go on, you tell the story. Let Luke tell the story.
Me?
Yeah.
Why me?
Don't know. Why not you?
I can't remember. Is it because your quite well-to-do friends thought that all you got fed as a child growing up was dippers and chips, and you used to shout out the window, "Ryan, you dippers!"
Yep. And literally every time I see the friend that we're talking about, that's what is shouted at me.
And then we thought it was your safe word.
God.
That was the funniest thing ever that day.
Yeah, I remember you two crying for probably 5 minutes, actually.
I've never laughed so hard in my life. My kidney was aching. I thought I was going to throw up at one point. I was laughing. And then we were both stood there. We were crying with laughter. And it weren't even that funny what was said. Oh, it's good. I thought it was a good day.
Oh, it was a good day. I think that's the general reason why people come to our events. One, because the location is amazing.
We do get a good quality of players and stuff.
Yeah, I think they're the main reasons that our events do so well.
Yeah.
Because, who doesn't like beer and steak?
Oh, I certainly do.
Obviously.
No, I'm cider and steak. I don't like dairy. Yeah, horrible milk. And we have dairy-free options of milk with our tea and coffee. We had oat milk at the last event.
Almond the one before.
Almond the one before, and I think it was soy the one before that.
Luke is a hipster.
I am. I do wear a lot of checkered shirts.
Do you?
Yeah, for work.
Casual. Super casual at work.
Cash. I'm gonna start. You wait till I rock up my fez. Oh, thank you. Right. What's next on our list? You're not next on our list.
God tier.
No.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Ryan, first place to Lord of the Rings.
I'll play Lord of the Rings. Yes. Not as enthused as you, I don't think, but I don't know if that's
Who
just
is?
well, yeah. But no, it was fun when we played that game. It was fun.
It was. So, yeah, because you killed Théoden and you shot him with a crossbow.
I did. Brave Urukai.
In the back.
Shouldn't have run away, should he?
He was running into a bunch of people. Oh, I've got to show you something, Ryan. Hang on.
What have you got now?
You
You got these out on Monday.
No, that's Ryan. Mine were there. Hang on. So, Ryan, I got these the other day. So, these were from Forge World. So, I've got Elf Helm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And Deer Wine.
More Rohan people.
More Rowan. And then I've also got my Dernhelm and stuff over there. So, you just got a pack of tufts out.
Yeah.
What for?
Oh, this is a hobby session.
Oh, right. I just wondered you got.
I'm finally getting some hobby done.
Yeah, well, I'm fighting intolerance with tolerance. It's going to be fine.
What? It's fine. Some bases.
Oh, what bases you doing?
Just flat bases. I'm going to stick some magnets.
Well, no, right. Are you green stuff in them?
No.
Super glue. Brave.
Oh, actually, I need to get my.
I normally green stuff and super glue.
Oh.
So yeah, we're looking at doing Lord of the Rings stuff. Between us, we've got quite a few armies.
A lot
Ryan,
of duplicates.
Ryan, what armies have you got?
Goblins and Urukai.
So you got an Isengard army and a. Is it a Moria or a Mordor?
Moria.
Moria. Oh, nice. You got a Balrog.
No, it's literally just a load of goblins and a cave troll. It's all the stuff I collected when I was like 12 that was been in a shoebox for 15 years. 15 years.
Just.
No, I think you need to get a Balrog.
Yeah, I think that's like a given for the
This is
the
like
goblins.
the Ideneth army. You haven't even got a proper Ideneth army.
I own a turtle.
You got a turtle.
I own a turtle. It's
Oh
in the
my
box.
He's got a turtle.
Finally got the
He's
turtle.
got the turtle.
Just the boy.
But saying that, I ain't even got a black coach.
Do you need a black coach?
No, I don't think I do.
I think he does.
I think he does as well, right?
It's a massive model. I'm gonna need another one of them boxes.
It's fine by me.
I know. But I can't even get my army in two of them. I need a third as it is.
Oh dear.
I've got Banshees and Spirit Host up there, sat there. I've got half a thing of the walkers.
Yeah.
Brave Wraiths, the crap ones, the units.
Stalkers.
Them ones, the ones that are terrible. The models look great, but they're terrible.
Right.
I've used them twice, and I just can't make them work. Glaive Wraith Stalkers, the ones with the little like rat heads or horse heads.
Oh, the horse heads. Yeah. I'm with you.
They're just awful. I just can't find a purpose of what they do. So basically, they've got a thing where they can retreat and then charge. To go like you get a bonus from when you charge. So the idea is you charge something, then the next turn you retreat over them and then charge the unit behind to get beyond the lines.
Yeah.
But they've only got a 6-inch move. They've got no rend on the weapon. I think they're forced to hit 3s to wound with like 1 attack each or something like that.
Right.
And so they're just bad. They're just bad. And they're like 60 points for 4. That unit that's got a low damage output, what are they going to do?
It's only 60 points. It's hardly that much.
Yeah, but to get like them decent, there's no horde discount, I don't think, for 16. They're just bad.
Right.
And they haven't gone down.
Oh.
I don't get it. Banshees went down and they're awesome.
I don't get it.
My anger doesn't come across the same when I'm wearing a fez. So, I just don't. I don't.
Amy's mum thinks she looked like Tommy Cooper, but Turkish.
Just like that. That's a Tommy Cooper thing.
I'm not-
Yeah. So look. So you've got your Isengard and Moria. I've got my Rohan, my Iron Hill dwarves, and my Ghosty boys.
Yeah.
Richard's got ghosts.
I've got Ghost and Isengard, which is two of the ones that you guys have got.
Yeah, we already owned them before you started.
I owned Isengard years ago.
How did you? When you were 12.
Yeah. To be fair, I think I've got some goblins somewhere. The Moria ones, like the boy was talking about.
Literally collected the magazine when I was a kid, and I think that's what most people.
See, I've still got. Well, I collected it initially because I'm a little bit older than you. Not a lot, but
You might look a lot older than the boy.
what are you? You're like 29, 28.
28 this year,
So you're 27.
27. Young man.
Okay, yeah. So I'm 32. I think. Yeah, I'm 32. I'm a 33.
I don't know.
I think I'm 30. Hang on.
You're 33 in October, aren't you?
I might be 34 in October. How old am I?
Oh my god.
I'm genuinely not.
You genuinely don't know how old you are.
87, 8.
This,
I'm 33 in October. I'm 32 now. I think. Oh my god, this is
what year were you born?
86, October 86.
So you're 2 years older than me, so you're 32.
Yeah. So I'm
There you
32 now.
Well done.
Oh my god.
Shocking, mate. Shocking.
So yeah, I'm 32.
This shouldn't take this long to work out.
How old I am. I'm gonna text
Are you
my
more
mum.
Just why? Oh my god, no. Just carry on.
Has anyone else ever forgot how old you are?
No.
I'm genuinely doubting how old. No, am I 32 or 30? I'm 32. I've got to be 32.
You have to be. I've just done the maths for you.
Yeah. So in 2006, I'd have been 30.
Yeah.
2016, I'd have been 30. 2017, I've been 31. Yes, I'm 32. I'm 33 in October. So I'm 5 years older than Ryan. What an ordeal. What was my point?
I don't get it.
Yes, so I'm a little bit older. So when the first Lord of the Rings stuff came out, the Heroes of Helm's Deep set and that in like 2002, I bought those. And what a pointless anecdote.
There you go. It took you how long to get that point across?
So we're going to try and look into some Middle Earth.
Yeah.
Because I really want to play it. I love the system. It's great. I love the community as well. The community's a really, really good, like, nice community.
I was at Black Dragon at the weekend.
Yeah.
And they had a tournament on in Middle Earth, and it looked really good.
So generally, obviously, this isn't stereotyping or anything like that.
Here we go.
No.
It is where we lose our PG stamp.
No. You're all right.
I'm just going under the table, sorry. To get stuff.
Okay. I'm going to bed. Yeah. So, basically,
I think he looks like he's in Harry Potter's cupboard.
yeah. So we are. So the Lord of the Rings community is a really, really, really good community. I'd probably. It's a really like friendly, welcoming.
Is it
community.
as good as the Guild Ball community?
Yes, I would say it's on par at least with the Guild Ball community.
Right.
Whereas, like, say other systems, like say Age of Sigmar,
And 40k.
yeah, the 40k community can be quite toxic. Is that?
Yes.
It's kind of up there with like the Magic community.
Mm.
But we kind of found when we've done a little bit of Keyforge, you had a couple of Magic players coming and go, well, actually, you should have don't ever pick up a deck of cards again.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Funny that we haven't done much Keyforge.
I know. It's mean. Don't you ever pick up a deck of cards. Out.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, so I prefer to play, obviously, systems if we're going to put content out for the more welcoming communities kind of thing. Ryan, what's the Malifaux community like?
I've not played.
Oh.
It's like the models again.
you part of any of the online groups or anything like that, or
No, not even got that far to be honest. Just like the models.
what group you got? What gang? Crew?
Got Rasputina and Marcus and a few other little bits of Arcanists.
Arcanite. Oh right.
The blue ones.
Okay. I've got Resurrectionists. I think I've got Seamus and his crew, and like the Dead Doxies, and basically all it's like zombie Victorian era prostitutes essentially.
Oh.
Mhm.
It's like zombie prostitutes from the Victorian era, and like you've got this big bloated Nurgle looking thing called Madam something or other. He's got a big whip.
Sybil.
Madam Sybil, that's it, with a big ass whip, and it's like a horde of dead prostitutes.
Okay.
And then this Seamus guy's like an Irish.
No.
No, he's like an Irish. He's like a man-sized leprechaun.
It's too easy.
No, don't hit that low hanging fruit. Leave it.
That's also
What?
low hanging fruit is also an easy goal.
Is it?
Anyways, to be honest, it's never really interested me because it's one of those older games where the meta's deeply ingrained and things like that. So you're not really going to break into it and be any good from the start. You're going to be sort of, do you know what I mean?
And it's a lot of, I think, when you go to an event, you choose your main faction, which there's about 5 or 6, is the right? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But I think it is 6.
So you choose your faction, right? And you go to an event and you can bring the entire faction.
Right.
So I think you list build per round, maybe, or something like that.
Okay. So you
I
can
think-
kind of look at what faction you're facing and go,
And then
right, so
then you do like pick a thing.
you've kind of
pick
got like a sideboard of the whole guild.
essentially. So like with Guild Ball, you've got your guild.
Yeah.
This you have your faction.
Right. Okay.
But a faction
I
is
think
huge.
for season 3 or 3rd edition, whatever, I think they're doing something a little bit about that. So you take like a certain pool size that is a big pool, but it's not the complete faction.
Okay. That seems fair.
Right.
What are you looking at?
No, that's just a couple. Just a couple. Oh, it's good.
So, I suppose the next thing to talk
Right.
about.
To be
What?
honest,
God tier.
before we get on to God tier,
Okay.
I want to ask people if anyone's sort of listening and will drop a comment in, sort of, would there be a lot of appetite for me, you, and the boy to play games live like this?
Play games.
Yeah, like so, like if the boy was here, I'd be like, let's play some coup and see how that goes. Sort of like games that you wouldn't really do a whole episode on, but you could generally just go, right, so we're sitting here chatting.
Yeah, let's.
Would we play this as well?
Yeah. Like zombie dice.
Yeah.
Or liars dice.
Or Liar's Dice. Liar's Dice is always. Oh, we could play Liar's Dice with the boy from here.
No, let's not play games now.
No. I'm going to go now. It's
What?
10 o'clock. I have to get up early.
Bedtime.
Bedtime.
Dude.
Cool, we've got to talk about God tier. It'll be about 20 minutes.
No, I've got to get up early tomorrow and be in Portsmouth, crack of dawn, so I am departing, I'm afraid.
Okay. We'll see you later, Ryan. Thanks
Peace.
for stopping by.
Tourist, thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye. Well, guess we don't need these now.
No.
We can just talk normally now that Ryan's gone.
Get out, boy. Right.
So yeah, God tier. Oh, hang on, you
Oh,
need to
hold on.
Turn that off.
Carry on.
Well, I'm waiting for that to disappear first.
Hold on.
Just
Done. There we
there
go.
we go. Richard's gone, so it's just us now.
Provided everyone can hear us.
Yeah. Yeah. People can hear us. Let us know. Yeah. So God tier. We're a little bit disappointed it's delayed till October, but
I think everyone's a little bit disappointed that it's been delayed.
you'd be a lie to say no. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm cool. But to be honest, the sculpts look amazing. What Steam Forge have actually come back with and said, right, so this is what you'll actually be getting.
Yeah.
It looks spectacular.
Yeah.
It really matches what you sort of imagined you were getting.
Yeah.
Apart from sort of the one character that's been changed completely. But okay.
Yeah.
Grimsharla.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of the poses of the PVC I'm not a fan of, but luckily I've got them in metal.
Okay, so you're saying that it's one of the original 6 that you're
Wraith.
having.
Wraith, I think it looks awful.
Right. Okay. Luckily enough, that's one of the ones that I've painted, so I haven't got to bother painting it again.
But if you've seen the plastic.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I don't like the splashlings either.
It's like Rangosh. I don't like the new Rangosh with the meme with the
The meme of the blood. Yes,
It's so bad.
it is quite bad. It is quite bad. But the rest of them look all right.
Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm just keen to get it going.
Yes.
We're just
We'll
super,
be a whole
super,
lot less
super-
salty about it when it actually gets here.
Yeah.
You can actually have it in your hand and play with it.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. That is indeed exactly what she said.
Yeah, so that's what we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to God Tier. We're looking forward to more information on the campaign system,
Yeah.
the legacy aspect and stuff.
Yep.
Mainly because we want to run events
We do want to run events. That'll be one of the things that we start running.
in 2020. BGG events. Well, yeah, we're not going to run any. If it comes October, we're not going to run any before the Masters.
No. We might run things at Masters, like some casual, just pick 'em up play games.
Yeah, on the Friday, get the boy or must and run them.
I'll bring my set.
I'll be myself.
It's a good thing to come out in October.
Yeah. We'll have it all painted with the contrast paints by then.
Yes, definitely.
Do we need to talk about contrast paints?
No.
Everyone's talking
Everyone's
about
talking about
contrast
contrast paints.
paints. I've been,
Other than the fact that I think God Tier will lend itself well to contrast.
yeah, because of all the details.
Because of the details and the textures
Yeah.
and sort of like the scales on Wraith and things like that. I think it'll look amazing.
Like, I've been contrast painting my farmers and they're coming out all right. What?
They're coming out all right.
Well, yeah, they're coming out all right. They're coming out decent. I'm quite happy with Millstone.
There he goes again. What? Nothing. I'm just trying to do what we said we were going to do and try and do some hobby while just generally chatting with people. Carry on.
Yeah. So I've got my Millstone. Woo. So she looks really cool. I don't know why it's going to show up. But you can see with all the contrast paints and that, there's not a lot of time spent doing her.
You can tell.
Oh. Thresher and all.
As well.
He's done. What did I say?
And all.
Thresher and all. But yeah, they're done at the moment. So at the moment, I've got Plowman Peck. All the rest of them are just pretty much half done, ready to go. And stuff like that.
Yep.
So that's where we are basically. Probably a good place to end
We've
it.
got more things to talk about.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
What to talk about?
Our events.
Oh, right. I thought we talked about them.
No.
We've got events.
So yeah, basically, we've got one ticket left for the proving grounds. Proceeds, regardless, well, excluding sort of like room hire, everything that we make goes to
the
yeah.
England WTC teams, because
Yes.
obviously they've always had to pay for it.
Yeah.
Um,
Whereas, and normally in our events we spend a lot on prize support and things
Yeah.
like that. So basically, what we're doing is everything that we can will go towards the team. So hopefully we can throw a couple of £100 their way to sort of make it easier.
Or even if it pays for a few drinks or sort of one of the nights, pays
Either
for a
way.
meal out, whatever.
Either way, then we get the nice warm sensation of we helped.
Well, no, I think it's just
It's nice. It is.
I
It's
just
good.
think because they're representing the country.
So the country should help them. What's up? Ah. No spent.
Oh, Max is on. Right, so no time spent on her story and what the hell's on your head. Right, Max. So basically, Rich appeared with he bought me a fez from Turkey and he gave it to me midstream.
Legit.
So I thought I'd wear it.
How do I scroll this down? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fez. It's a fez. We're thinking of getting customs done.
Yes. And I agree, Max. He, story of his life. Not spending a lot of time.
Nah. Oh, faffing.
Get it done quick. Bosh, in and out, done. And yeah.
Just call me contrast paint. Good Daddy card. Oh, cheers. Yeah, she made it. She made it. She also made something else. It's like a keeping thing. Max has said the Good Daddy card.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I got it.
Yeah. So yeah,
It was a sarcastic, obviously, about what's scared.
oh
Quality, not quantity.
no, quantity, not quality. It's all about quantity.
Oh, the string's not really bad again. Carry on.
That's okay. Yeah. So I've got into a conversation with Max because Max is an amazing painter
Max
and I'm a terrible painter.
He's an incredible painter.
We've got these ready for you, Max.
Obviously not the ones that I've slapped Ashley base coated.
These are ready.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that looks shocking, but we'll be all right for now. So basically, everyone who attends to the Masters will get one of these. Definitely one of those.
Maybe a custom one of these.
Maybe a custom fez. So basically, where the thing that the women are on about is either everyone will get a ball, or we'll put a ball on each table at the start, and the winner gets the ball.
The winner of each first round.
The winner of the first round will each get a ball, and then we can do different things throughout the weekend to try and win one. But you know, let us know what you think about that. So either everyone will get one, or we'll make it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
You never know. It's one of those. Send them in, and I'll do this after this dragon.
Yeah, Max has painted a dragon. You seen the pictures?
I haven't seen the pictures of Max's dragon just yet. I saw his orc earlier and was extremely impressed. I love the bright plate schemes on them.
You'll see all of Max's stuff. You go through this channel.
Max likes winner gets a ball.
He likes when he gets ball.
Yes. I like that option.
Yeah.
I like that option. Makes it a little bit more interesting. Makes the first round, which is generally a bit of a throwaway game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, but
you're talking. Make the ball exclusive. Strong.
Yeah.
Very strong. I like that. So just make sort of 32 balls, and then have half the people get them winning on first round. I like that.
But then
I do like that.
We could potentially do that going forward.
We can make another ball.
Yeah, make another one, but like at events, like that is the thing.
That is the event ball.
The event ball that if you win it, you win your first round, you get the ball.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Especially now the boy 33. Oh,
what?
33. I want one. Don't worry, Max.
You're going to paint for it. Of course you get it.
If you're doing a fancy paint scheme of these for promotional materials, you can have whatever you want.
Within reason. Can't have a first. First thing on the table. Yeah, but Max is going to paint. We're talking when the Resident Alchemists come out.
Right, yeah. No, what I'm getting at is people who, anyone who's watching this, if you flick back throughout other videos, Max has done videos for us before.
He's done the terrain building one for the Orc Berries, which look amazing.
Yes.
He's also done his painting videos around the Shattered Bows or the Red Bandits or whatever they're called, Rangos' followers, Wraith Marid.
Yes. So have a skim through those and you'll see what we mean about when we talk about Max's talent.
It's the freehand he started doing on Grayscale. Still Grayscale's cloak is phenomenal.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's just, yeah.
Definitely. I thought you were getting a picture of it up.
No.
It's just, yeah, absolutely fantastic. But anyway, so talk of balls. So anyway, as we were saying, there's one team left for the WTC Proving Grounds. And we have spaces come up on 2 teams for single players if they want to join.
Yeah.
So we've got a team. so yes, Max, yes. So if there's anyone out there who wants to join onto a team,
let us know.
Let us know, and we can put you in touch with people who need a player. So.
Again, like with it, obviously it's not going to have the same level of prize support we have at our normal events, but that's because it's purely a fundraising event.
Yes.
So there will be prize support. There just won't be lots and lots of prize
Not the
support.
level that people generally tend to expect from our events.
But we're pretty open about it. So basically, every like
Excluding
we're
me.
running this at a loss, basically.
Yeah,
So we're
basically.
So yeah, normally we break even. This one's at a loss, but it's fine. It's to raise money for the Team England teams because
Exactly.
we want to be able to support them. And we're sending 3 teams, and it's an expensive game. And I think, to go.
Yeah, exactly. This is it. So there's that, and then the next one we've got is Masters. So
GG Masters.
there might be an event between then and then, but it's
The one.
It's not entirely likely.
The won't. There it is.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, there won't. It's realistically,
It's up to you.
August. Nah, write it off.
The thing is, like, people are sort of on holiday in August.
September, October. It's my birthday.
Except October, I'm in Poland. Yeah, and then we've got
So
November.
for the thing.
So
So we'll do a big build
we'll
up.
be fine.
So the GG Masters is our 64-man weekend event. So you come on the Friday.
Yep.
Open gaming all day.
Yep.
Lots and lots of bits and bobs
Got
going
both
on.
rooms.
We've got both rooms, not on the Friday. We've
Got
got,
one room.
we've got the big room on Friday.
Yeah.
On Saturday, bang, both rooms open up.
Yep.
We've got the first 4 rounds of the GG Masters.
You skipped over the best part. Got the bar open in the big room.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Yeah.
everyone who's been to the big room and knows that there is a bar in the back.
Oh, September. in Norfolk.
September we're in Norfolk. Yep, good point.
Yes.
Definitely. Thank you for the reminder.
I remember that was why we hadn't booked anything in September. That was
yes.
I knew there was stuff.
Legit.
And I think in August I'm going to DanCon.
What?
Dan Best is doing a 6-man Guild
A
Ball
6-man?
for his birthday, and he's doing a 6-man Guild Ball tournament and a barbecue
Oh, strong.
to DanCon.
Nice. Nice.
Yes, that's August. So the 64-man's got the first 4 rounds of that day. On the Saturday with the bar open all day.
Yep.
We've got both the rooms open until like midnight.
Yep.
So
there's
that's
plenty
same
of
on the
rooms going.
Friday, same on the Saturday. And then on the Sunday we've got round 5 and 6 of the 64-man.
Yep, and probably game until just after lunch.
No, we said till 6, didn't we?
Yeah,
I think we said till about 6 o'clock, something like that. Open gaming. A lot of it is just going to be a big social event with just a tournament chucked in the middle because we want people to come for the whole weekend and have a laugh with us.
Exactly.
Like
the hotel has rooms that are extremely reasonably priced.
I think something like 40 quid a night for a twin or a double.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
breakfast or something like that.
It's amazing. So
yes, there's still rooms available. If the Chase fills up, there's other hotels within a couple of miles.
Yeah.
There's like a long shoot and stuff like that, which is just up the road.
Which is literally just down the road.
Down the road, there's a Carvery.
Yeah. But the food, to be fair, the food at the Chase is really good. It's one of the big selling points. For
Yeah, so we've got the whole place for the whole weekend. So we just want it to be a big fun social event. So obviously, if people want to come on the Friday, and play games that aren't Steam Forge games, they want to come and play Lord of the Rings, play anything. It's fine. We want people to come and play any game.
You can play whatever you want. Like literally, I'll probably bring a box of terrain if anyone wants to play Kill Team.
Well,
things like that. We've got tables.
I think we've got a couple of people who are come. I don't know if Max has managed to convince Mountain to come and not actually play in the tournament, just spend the whole weekend there just playing games and stuff, because we'll have bits of extra space for people to play other games in that whole weekend.
We will.
I think Andy's on about coming over and doing bits of bobs and all, like playing I hope Max brings his beautiful Speed Freaks over.
Yes. Where? I don't know.
We are in. Yes, they're in. Yes. So they bring it. Are they? He's bringing his Speed Freaks, hopefully.
Yes.
Middle Earth stuff. Mountainers. I'm gonna play a lot of Lord of the Rings from Mountain.
Cool.
And their Kill Team they'll probably bring and stuff.
Like I said, well, yeah, I'll pack some terrain.
We just want it to be a big fun social event.
Yeah.
Like, we don't really want it to be like, say,
It's
we're running this. It's going to be like more of a big casual fun.
It's not all just about the 64-man tournament. Don't get me wrong, with the belt and things like that, it's the highlight of the weekend.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of time, and there's going to be plenty of people around to play games, etc., etc. It's literally just, okay, there's no SteamCon. How can we
Get the
sort
same
of-
people who've
get
got
the-
November free.
Yeah, how can we sort of Speed Freaks, 3 Tables of Kill Team, and Moonstone? Fantastic.
The boy was talking about
He
Moonstone
was talking about
earlier,
Moonstone.
but he's had to go to bed at 10.
Yeah,
Only his mum shouted.
His mum shouted
Dippers.
Ryan, is that your TV?
We're in the bed, Mum.
He's got school in the morning.
It's GCSEs, isn't it?
Ah, good point.
Got his food tech exam tomorrow. It's a biggie.
So yes, the boy will be extremely excited to
Moonstone,
play some
yeah.
Moonstone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got plenty of tables, so we can get some Kill Team out.
Yeah, we just want
I've
to
got,
just create an event kind of thing.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I was getting at. Basically, it's just nice to give people something to go to, effectively, and we wanted to capture that social aspect of SteamCon.
Yeah.
And so basically, like I said, between rounds, play games. After the games, we've got gaming all evening. So
Yeah.
just crack on, bring whatever what games you want to play, and we'll just play.
And interestingly,
And there's a bar.
yeah, there's a bar standard. The good thing is that with SteamCon going to Q1 now, Q1 2020, if the Masters is a success, we may hijack next November as well.
Yes. So yeah, so basically vote with your feet. If you want to, do you know what I mean? If you want there to be another one this time next year in November, just come to this one and we'll definitely do one next year. Because so far the goodie bag's shaping up to be quite special.
It's quite goodie.
Yeah.
Next year, next year there'll be Fezes.
Next year,
A GG Fez.
a GG
For
Fez.
all.
No one will buy. No one will come.
People
No one.
will have GG Fezes.
No one will come if you're like.
No, because at our Christmas team event, when we have the Christmas crackers,
Next,
everyone's got the apps.
in our Christmas. I thought you were going to start it off like next year in the team event for Christmas. Team GG will be there in Fezes.
We've got to plan a team event.
We do have to do it. Yeah, we
just
have to
need
do
pick
it.
whoever now, Mustard and the boy.
No comment.
We'll get them to fight it between
No
them.
comment. No comment. I'm not. It's too easy. It's too easy. Plus the little fella number 1 isn't here to sort of defend himself, and little fella number 2's gone to bed.
Yeah. So yeah, GG Masters is going to be a big one. Proving Grounds is going to be another big one.
Yep.
That's 12 teams. That's like 36 players.
That's so far our biggest event.
That will be our biggest event prior to obviously the Masters.
Do you like that, Fez?
I do. I really like it. I might start wearing it more often. It could be my thing. Could be my new edge.
I literally just want to see you turn up to work. It would be amazing.
Turn up to the next event.
I'm Luke. I'm your healthcare professional.
It's fine. Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
I think that's probably a good place to end it. To be honest with you,
Well, we've covered everything, haven't we? Sort of like
we've talked for nearly 2 hours.
we have talked for another 2 hours. Yeah, it's good.
So
It's been really good. I've enjoyed
I
it.
love
So,
this so much.
provided people sort of enjoy sort
Luke
of
Cooper, just like that.
Oh God, dude. Just no.
My man.
So
Thank
yeah,
you very
basically,
much for
provided people have enjoyed sort of us trying to do hobby while trying to talk at the same time, I've stuck magnets to 14 bases. That's the extent of my hobby for this evening. For what's supposed to be a hobby and chat,
I painted half a
you've
wall.
done nothing.
Yeah, I've done them before I started filming.
You did.
I brought all stuff round to prepare and all.
I've brought loads of stuff with me. I've got like these dudes stuck to corks.
I had a big box of terrain to do, and I've done nothing.
I've got these bases that I've gone for what everyone does, which is a standard paint scheme across the army. And I've got some of this. This is AK Terrain's beach sand.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Just sort of like spread it on, and it's sort of it goes quite nicely. And I anticipated to sort of do some of that, and I had brought 40 bases with me to
Stick. things to.
to stick things to, and I did none of it. Hence, I got my tufts out.
Who were?
So,
Right, anyway, good place to end it. Thank you very much for watching.
thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I like doing it live. It's good. You
get my live reaction going. Yeah, so yeah, we've really enjoyed doing this. If people enjoy it,
if
give us
people
a like.
enjoy it, so give us like the video, just so we know that you've watched it and that you liked it. And we'll try and do it again. Do you know what I mean? We'll try and do some more of these, a bit more.
Yeah, and we'll get Gigi Dave, the
because we like doing podcasts. But it's
I prefer this because it's more interactive. There's questions.
It's a lot more interactive. We like interactive.
Still there, Max.
Still there, Max. We like doing.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
that's what I'm saying. We like the chat aspect of actually talking to you guys and sort of, and women. I know Amy's watching, so. So yeah, so like I said, if you enjoyed this, sort of like, subscribe. See, we haven't done our usual thing of commenting, subscribe halfway through.
Oh, nips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it. So yeah,
We're recording again tomorrow.
we will record tomorrow. Actually, in the last few in the last few minutes, comment what teams you want us to play tomorrow,
What?
and if we can, we'll play them.
What?
Or who do you want to use?
I was going to use my farmers.
Well, use your farmers then. Who should I use? Don't say Cooks.
Cooks.
No.
Falcons.
I knew you were going to say Cooks.
Falconers.
I'm not playing Falcons. Ah, see that,
He's
dog?
done half a speeder bike painted.
That's good.
That's awesome.
That's more than we've done. That's fantastic. Plus, to be fair, no,
This is what I've done.
don't even
Sorry,
at me.
I'll put that one.
Don't even at me, right? Dom's painting is so much better than ours, and so is Max's.
I put some agrax on these two walls.
Partially agraxed half a wall because he's holding this half up, right? But this half's plain.
Oi, put it down. Don't want to get wet fingers.
So whatever like Dom and Max have managed to achieve while listening to us like what for on is just.
And I was using this big brush that took me like, and that was it. But I knew this would happen.
He uses this brush to paint his models.
So I do my eyes.
Yeah,
That's the eye end.
hold on, give it a bit of context. There you go.
That's the thin end. There's the big end. This is how I do my fine detail. And then Max will appreciate this. I just use dips. Just dip everything. I use
Sorry.
I do use it in fence paint.
Don't. Enough of that.
Yes, I do my own eyes.
That's why it's a makeup
There is
brush.
an actual makeup brush. Now, I stole this.
From Boots.
Contrast is a new dip.
Controversial.
Nah, they need a bigger top. Get them straight in there.
Oh, actually, did anyone see the video on that?
What?
About how you can do droppers
Yeah.
from contrast paints?
Really?
Yeah. Did you not see that video?
No.
Hold on. Like I saw a video on this earlier. It was really clever. So you get your contrast, or you get your other, and everyone's like, you know, that piece, the triangle piece.
Yeah.
If you twist it, and
Don't drip on my table.
yeah. So basically, what you do is you unplug it, twist it, and then because of the shape of it, it will put a drop onto your palette for you.
Hmm.
So everyone's moaning that
Don't.
Everyone's moaning
Shut up.
that GW don't do dropper bowls, but if you twist it and give it a shake, that little thing is perfectly shaped for a drop to land on your palette. Honestly.
I've done so well not to swear, but I'm calling bull.
Oh no, legit, it works. Have you got a palette?
What, this?
Yeah.
This is right. Come on. When you contrast paints up, this is ridiculous.
No, I want to use one of you.
No, you want to use one of mine.
Look. Ready? If you do that, can we get it? You see what I mean? And then basically, when there's enough on that little scooper,
Right.
it will do a drop onto your palette.
Oh. Yeah, I'm yet to see
All
a
right,
drop.
all right. Ready?
That's a well-used thing of
Ready?
it. See, we should have done Blue Peter. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go, one drop.
Look at that. And then that's it, done.
Oh, I can do half a wall with that.
You can't do half a wall with that.
There you go.
How long until the lid snaps? I don't know, but literally,
This is Rich's outlandish claim.
I saw a video on it earlier and it worked. So I don't know, Max. I'm not sure how long until the lid snaps. But if the lid snaps off, then you just shake it and you just take the lid off, and it'll still do a drop. So it still.
Or you could just put it in a
Still
drop
works.
bottle.
Or you could just use your brush and take it out.
Yeah, because that seemed like quite a long process.
It's only because yours is half empty. Because look how much Agrax he uses. That was for one wall.
I buy Agrax on a pallet.
Yeah, he just walks in, and when they're all sort of,
I just take the stopper off the end and go out the rack.
That's it. So honestly, it works. It does work. Give it a try.
It didn't work.
It did work. There is clearly a drop of Agrax on there, which is what it does.
Weak sauce.
It's fine. Agrax on standing order. He's got shares.
I do.
He's got shares in Agrax.
I just get my monthly pallet sent over.
You don't do that much painting.
I'm on.
Nothing.
I've done almost 100 models so far this year.
You've done 100 models this year.
Yeah.
I'm calling bull.
No, I'll tell you how many I've done. I'll keep a log. Remember, I've done most of my night on this year.
That doesn't count.
Sorry, tell me the lie. I'm on 78 models.
That doesn't count as being done.
78 models this year. I've
That
painted
does
so
not
far.
count as being done.
done.
Yeah. Amazon dot button thingy for Agrax. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
No.
It's a button that you get from Amazon that you can program it, that when you push it, it orders the thing that you programmed it to. So you can put it in your toilet, and when you're low on toilet paper, you push it, and,
Oh.
and Amazon like.
When I run
sends
out of
it to
Agrax, I go ba-ding, throw it at the button.
Either way, that's what. That's
I use a lot of Agrax.
You do. You predominantly use Agrax.
Liquid talent. That's contrast.
No, right, hold on.
No, no.
What?
I think we're done.
No, we're not. No. Hold on.
Are you trying to video me?
No, basically, it all will become apparent. So, like, this is like I'm just doing a quick recording because I'm doing that other video.
Right.
I'm doing.
Does this need to be live?
Yes, it does, because I want to do the whole fourth wheel brake thing in the video.
Right.
So basically, this is the 40 bases that I'm sticking magnets to, and obviously we're doing this while we're recording. So this will be in the other video that I'm batch painting 40 peckers.
Yeah. Marauders.
Marauders.
Skeletons.
Not even skeletons.
Skeletons.
Skeletons would be so much easier with the new paint, but they're easy anyway.
Skeletons.
It's like Luke's damn ghosts. That's just the.
Don't even say it's two colours. It's more than two.
It's two colours
It's
ran
right.
through an airbrush.
No, only one's gone through the airbrush. I'm on my second part of that. I'm a big pops.
Yeah. So when he claims he's painted 70-something models,
Okay.
it's not.
It is.
It isn't.
It is.
It's not.
I can
It's
go and
three
get- I can
colours.
go and get some. It's
Go
more
and get
than
one
that.
of them. Have you got one of them to hand that's painted?
I can go and get one.
It's just. You go in. It's like spray white, and then it's that ghost paint on top. Done. JD, it's just leaving them near the screen now. And he claims he's painted that many. Whereas for this video that I'm doing, it will be 40 Marauders done with contrast paints, just to see how fast you can paint a Horde army. So I've got loads of them. I hate the models. They look atrocious painted. They look atrocious unpainted. So I've just got to try and just get through them. So that's what this part is. Get the magnets on, get the base colour on, and then we are off from there. So I can work on it. Here he is. Here he is. I've already gone over your recipe.
What's my recipe?
White, ghost
No.
paint, done.
No. There's an awful grey dry brush in there.
You don't know how to dry brush. It doesn't come in a pot.
That's dry brush. Look at that. He looks good, doesn't he?
No.
Look at that. Oh, look at those layers and textures. So there's the Hex Wraith Green, the Nighthaunt Gloom with an Ulthuan Grey highlight, with dry brush. Then on the gravestone, there's a Mechanicus Grey.
Because in GW tournaments you have to have 3 colours.
No, there's 3 colours already with the dry brush. Then I've got a Balthasar Gold on the hilt of the sword, along with Lead Belcher and the other bit. I've picked out the gold mask and the chains. I've alternated between them, and then I've given them a little tickle with some Agrax over the metals, and also my grave. Basing looks good, though, don't it?
Yeah, it does. That's with this sort of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the base for the Arid Earth stuff.
Luke's APS, not sponsored.
me.
Not sponsored by Luke's APS.
And then also, my magnet on the bottom, I've green stuff and super glued. Yeah.
Fancy.
So I think you'll find it's more than 2 colours.
Oh God! Right. Before you go on any more about your Nighthaunt,
Coming to a tournament near you.
But anyway,
Thank you very much for watching.
thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, just so you know whether, just so we know whether you actually want us to do it again, or just comment no.
Yeah, we'll have to do it earlier so we can get the boys' bedtime.
We didn't realise it was past the boys'
We didn't
bedtime.
realise the boy had to be in bed by 10. Sorry. Anyway,
Oh, hold on, Max. I'm at 50 models this year. You have no excuse.
he's catching up.
You can't compare. You just can't compare to Max's work. Just
Don't you put that down. That's fragile.
you're going to paint the spirit hosts that I assembled for you.
Maybe they are like they're just one colour, a dry brush. But I mix it up a little bit. I'll do 3 different colours. I've done one the Nickel Oxide, one the Hex Wraith, and one the Nighthaunt Shroud colour.
So you've got 3 colours over 3 models.
No, so I do the dry brush, and then I pick up the metals as well. That's 3 and I add some metals as well.
Nice.
And then on the bases there's skulls and that, so I do a little bit of bleach bone, little bit of
Strong.
beige work on the bone.
If you're watching the video at this point, comment in the comments how many models you've painted this year, and are they more than 3 colours?
These are all more than 3 colours. How many have you done this year? None.
I've painted 10 models this year, all more than 3 colours.
Which 10?
Vet Vor.
Is he finished?
Yeah, it is. It's finished.
Okay.
It's finished. I've done Morn. I've done Yukai.
They're not finished.
They are.
Really?
You haven't seen them since.
Oh, well.
They're painted since then. I've done probably more than 10 Choric Acolytes, like these guys.
They're not done.
Not these. Does this look like it's on a base? I've got 10 of these dudes on bases with like 8 colours on. So I've done a load of them with more on the way. So it's fine. We'll be fine. That's what I like about the Zeke. Dom, 42 Stormtroopers in the last 6 weeks. Jan, 6. Jan's painted 6 models. I'm impressed, Jan.
It's 1 a month.
But they're not even based yet, so you haven't done 6. Sorry, Jan, but that's if they're not based, they're not done.
So what we could. Oh, don't. I'm impressed with Dom's 42 Stormtroopers.
And Fox still need. And Fox still need the weapons doing. Nice, I like it. Good effort. It's good. To be fair, I've done 0 40k models.
Okay.
0 40k models. But I know I'm not going to say contrast after this. But my Gene Sealer Cult are going to be done in white.
That was the last 3 weeks.
Nice. I'm expecting big things from Yannis. He mentioned last week that he just bought a small boxed Space Marine army of Primaris.
Oh no!
So I'm expecting a large influx. To be fair, that's more than the last 3 years combined.
8 of mine were all buggies and bikes. They counted about 3 each.
Nice.
So all we can establish then is that Luke's currently winning. Yeah?
No.
No?
I think if you look at Max's painting,
No,
right?
no, no.
Oh, no, oh.
We are talking specifically number of models.
Specifically.
Oh, hang on. I've got more than that because I've done these and all.
This.
Yep.
You're saying this is worth one of Max's buggies?
No, I'm saying that is a painted model. Needs a bit of base in doing. Job done. It's done.
You're very hard and fast with the definition of painted.
Like the people at the pre-op said I was fit and healthy to have an anaesthetic.
I like the little sort of the addition on the end to have anaesthetic.
Yeah, that's what they said. Sure, no, you're fit and healthy.
You won't be jogging for the bus, but you can have anaesthetic.
You're healthy enough to lie down. I got sleep apnea, so all's good in the world.
Oh my god, it's good. It's very good.
Can we go now?
Are you ready to go? Have we hit? Oh yeah, we've literally just eked out the 2 hour mark.
Didn't eke it out. Eked out.
Yes, we've eked out the 2 hour mark. It's good. It's good.
It's fine to build these.
Yes. Max, healthy enough to lie down made me actually laugh.
I am. I've had a medical practitioner tell me I'm healthy enough to lie down. Fit and healthy, I believe her words were. I'm allowed to be injected and have sleep induced on me.
Like you couldn't do it yourself.
I
You're
do-
a pro at sleeping.
No, I really struggle.
Really?
Honestly. I know, right?
I'm shocked.
I struggle to sit still, don't I?
You do. Dude, just
what? Give up?
give up.
Just give up. Quit.
Well enough for a nap.
Long nap. Snooze.
On stage at our events.
That happened once.
Exceedingly professional.
I wasn't over.
Just, yeah.
We're done.
We're probably done now. We're probably done.
Eked it out now. To use your word.
We've eked it out well over 2 hours now. So it's fine.
So
We can talk for 2 hours.
So our next one, we'll catch up on how much everyone's painted.
Yes. So we'll.
Rich made another model.
I'm doing quite well.
You've done 10 this year.
I've done more than 10. I'll take a pic when I get home. I'll take a picture of all the models I've finished. Right.
And
it'll be more than
finished or
10.
not.
You can't judge me. You are not in a position to judge.
Just saying.
I'll send Max a photo saying, "Hey Max, do you think these are painted?"
There we go. Yep. He goes, "Yep, I think they're ready for a devil bath."
I think they're ready. That's your boast coat, yeah.
When's the next one? I don't know.
It depends. If people have enjoyed this, we'll try and do it more often.
See, I think with it'd probably work a lot better with our things. Obviously, it's good you being here and that, but it'd be easier to set up if we're all in different houses, because then we could go in an evening and go, okay, let's do it for a couple of hours, and there's less setting up.
I don't know. This didn't take that much setup, and
You didn't do any of it. You turned up at 8:15.
I prefer this though because you don't get the really awkward camera shift
Yeah.
that we got in the demo. Do you know what I mean? Like we can work on this setup, and I think it would work. Do you know what I mean? Like if taking a very arrogant approach, right? If us chatting while apparently doing hobby has promoted people to do hobby while listening to us.
So can we class the hobby people have done as us achieving?
That's what I'm getting at. I think. Do you know what I mean? I only turned up when you said you were about to leave the first time round, but it's been good.
That was about half hour ago.
There you go. Thanks, Jan.
You've got like 2 hours of
Much
this crap.
appreciated.
I mean,
Yeah,
this stuff.
you can skip to the start and listen to us chat about.
And you'll find out the story about how I got my hat.
You get the story of the Fez. The Fez is a legit thing. There you go. That's fine. So what I'm getting at is, like I said, I think we can class the hobby that people have achieved in this point as what we've achieved.
Oh, certainly.
I think
I will be anyway.
we've been
I'll be
supportive.
adding it to my list.
Yeah. There you go. It's fine. I've done basically nothing. It took me longer to put the stuff in the box than I've spent on hobby. You all right?
Yeah. Yes.
I half expected a certain Dick Nipples to be on asking those awkward questions.
It's their gaming night tonight. The Leodis lads are all playing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's fine. I think we're doing all right. I think right now, after we've said we'll leave, we're having more people watch us. So
I think the 8:30 is a good time to start.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. So, like we said, if people have enjoyed this and it's been something to listen to while you hobby,
Yeah.
then we'll happily do it again.
Yeah.
We'll probably get better at it and sort of be better at doing hobby at the same time.
I don't think we're as entertained if we're doing hobby.
I think it'd be entertaining if we played a game of Coup.
No.
I think we would.
So what we need to do is think of themes for shows, like episodes.
Right.
So like a podcast type thing. So if people have got suggestions, they put them in the comments of
Of what they want us to chat about.
So one of them, one that I like to do is like a thought of it is doing like your ultimate snake draft team for Guild Ball.
Right.
That could be quite an interesting one.
That'd be like a 5-minute episode.
No, I don't think it would.
Would.
Go on, man. What's yours?
What's my ultimate team for snake
Your
draft?
snake draft, yeah.
Okay. If you go full football, right? I would probably go for Corbelli, Fathom.
Yeah.
Fathom's good. Siren's good for the ball control element. Yeah, standard. It's standard Siren, isn't it?
Yeah.
As a mascot, I would probably go for Tentacles again. So it's basically just going to be fish.
Not Wanda.
Wanda's okay. Tentacles is good.
So far you've gone with fish with Corbelli.
Fish with Corbelli is a very good choice. Then you probably, Hag. So basically, it's just fish with Corbelli because Corbelli's really good. But then, to be fair, if you were going to go for a beating team,
I think the ultimate can't be Ox.
I don't know. I think you could go for a proper beating team. Right? Hold on. How would you feel about Vetball?
Right. A whole Furious team or a legendary team.
A whole Furious team, but then you go for Veteran Fangtooth.
Yeah.
For like tasty ground pound. It's good. Do you know what I mean? And then you could go for a full-on like beating team.
Yeah. But I think that'd be quite an interesting discussion to be add on one like the ultimate snake draft team.
Hold on.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Look at that.
Yeah, put it on the thing.
I don't know if people can see this. This message that Dom's just
look at that.
Sent over.
We've done that.
We got the assist with that.
Yes.
If this was sports, we would be down as having an assist.
Yeah.
That looks beautiful.
Look at it.
It looks really, really good. So so like literally if you want to put up the recipe for that, I'll probably steal that.
Yeah.
That looks really good. We need to get better at sharing our screen. So if we got like a photo and stuff like that, we could sort of
we could screen share it up onto the screen. I could have Facebook in the moment. I could do that easily.
That's what I'm getting at. So there's a lot of improvement. Do you know what I mean?
I've got Jesus Christ. There's plenty of room for improvement.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not arrogant
like
enough to
I need a fez as well. I feel like I've got
we
fez
need
envy.
custom fez.
I've got fez
We
envy
need
now.
custom fezzes. Told you, GG fezzes. If we'd got them right and opened up a merch store, would people be interested in them?
Like, because we've got our t-shirts we've had for ages now. The boy's got his jumper. Because why do people buy jumpers when you can have a hoodie?
It's a sweatshirt as well. It's like a school uniform.
It's a school uniform. Like, because I know a few people have messaged me and they're like, "Oh, can we get GG merch?" So it might be something that we could probably
open up like a merch shop or something.
But
Like but it's only people want it. Like if people want it,
I don't want to stock it, but if people want it,
you can have the link. I think there's like a thing like a link thing where you can have your designs on a website or something, and then people click that link.
Like YouTube do that, right? But you need so many subs to do that, and we're like pitiful on subs. I'm just gonna say it how it is.
Yeah. In the Guild Ball world, we're not the big dogs.
In any world, we're not the big dogs.
We're not the big dogs in any world.
In the world of I've just started a YouTube channel. We're tiny still in compared to that. I mean, we've been going a year and a half,
but we're still having fun. We're nearly at 500 subs.
Nearly. I don't know. We've half entertained 7 people for 2 hours, but they were busying themselves doing other things while we were talking.
Well, I class Ryan as one of them as well because he wasn't even paying attention.
He was one of the people. Oh, hold on.
There's plenty of places to do merch on demand.
Ah, strong. Thanks, Sean.
Do
We will look
they do
into that.
fezzes? Fezzes. Fezzoid?
That's a bit. That's a bit niche.
That's a bit specialist.
That's really niche. Like, I want a fez. But can you put this on a fez, please?
I'd be delighted.
I'd be delighted. I'd buy one of those straight off the bat. I would do that.
I think this could be the start of my Fez collection.
Do you want a full collection?
I think it's a good start. Anyway, right,
That's pretty strong.
we're going to go.
Hold on, no.
More.
Hold on, no. Oh.
I'll ignore them. Right. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, we're getting around to this bit again. So
go on, do you like, subscribe, and ring the bell?
No, I've done it like 3
Yeah, but that was in the middle.
It
That was technically in the middle now.
It was technically in the middle. So yeah.
Bye, guys. Thank you very much for everyone who's kind of paid attention.
If anyone has half paid attention, then I'm twice as happy as what I thought I'd be.
And I'm 32.
Yeah, for the people who are just tuning in, there was like a 5-minute episode where there was like a 5-minute period where Luke didn't know how old he was. And he hasn't been drinking for once.
I couldn't work out whether I was 32 or 33. It was bizarre. I'm 32.
We did the maths. Luke is 32.
33 in October.
One of those. So we're back up to 8 people again. Every time we say we're leaving, we get more people watching. Right. This is the last time I'm doing it.
Right.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the.
Yeah!
This whole thing is totally worth it because you did that now. Yes. There we go. Done. We can sign off now. So thanks everyone for watching.
You can do the bye as well.
I will do the bye.
Okay.
No. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys and girls have hopefully enjoyed this. I've had a blast. I've loved this. So provided people watch it, we will do it again. So see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.